So I had a pretty bad day, and I thought, man, I should try to think of some things that cheer me up, make me feel positive, and I'll stop and get some malt liquor, of course, on my way. Glass is back in Mickey's in Portland, Oregon. Oh my God. Look, I mean, just, oh, I can't, hold on a second. Just even taking the cap off, it just like this, like my hand immediately knew that this was right. And every time I did this, my hand's like, what are we having, some soda pop? Malt liquor. Fresh as fuck. No door foam. No plastic smell. Oh, that was the other thing I hated about the plastic Mickeys. Oh God, I'm never drinking out of plastic ever a goddamn again. Anyway, I had kind of a bad day. Like some unusual things took place. Or unusual in that so many of the same kind of negative things took place over and over again. So, let's break it down. Aw. We'll start with lovely lady friend, my special lady friend. She just texted me. What a joy it is to have love in your life. And if anyone out there that haven't found any love in their life quite yet, don't worry about it. It's gonna happen. Just like, I was trying to remember how I spent my days before. I guess when I go out, when I'm like at work, like I check my phone and see if she's, what she's done or anything like that. If you have to throw up, But here's what I'm doing now. I'll see if she texted me, and then when I'm out on a dog walk, we're just like back and forth, like not constantly like Fear and I do texting back and forth. But like like she's working, I'm doing stuff, just like. This gentle back and forth. How are you doing, special lady friend? Alright, I'm done talking about that. You can pull your fingers out of your ears. Alright, other things that I enjoy, that gave me joy. Someone, and this is second on the list. I'm going to try to do this in some kind of order. $50 cent burritos, folks. This guy, I won't mention his name, sent me a PM just about one of the kindest letters I've ever received in my whole life. I read it in the morning, and in the evening, I was thinking more about it. Fucking almost cried. I swear to God. It's like you just can't know the impact you're gonna have on folks with like simple gestures. But I don't think this gesture was simple. This letter this guy wrote me, really complimentary and appreciative, and I'd like to say insightful as well. I'm virtually speechless, the effect it had on me. I fucking loved it. Malt liquor. Today I was going through my phone, and I was going to try to organize pictures. And very quickly I was able to figure out I had taken, since I got my phone, somewhere around 70, almost 80 pictures of my dog. And here's another thing you should be thanking me for is I don't post endless pictures of my dog on the internet. So basically, I'm taking pictures of my dogs just for me. My dog. Akila is such a joy in my life. So much of what I do revolves around him, and my life is better because of it. Everyone's like, don't get a dog, unless you have like time to take care of it. I'm like, don't get a dog unless you want a dog's life. Unless you want your life to be modeled after what's best for your dog. My house, just the idea, like after having a terrible day, one of the things I look forward to is just coming home. Like that's not normally in my life experience my whole life, like the joy of going home. And now I have that. Fuck, it's awesome. Hey, baby. Came home. I bought like a whole chicken. I was gonna carve it up. I was gonna do a cleaver video. I'll do that later when I'd like to do it with better weather. But came home, put a big chicken on a stump I have back there, and just cleaved the heck out of that chicken. Simple joys. Yeah, my house is not only is it like a great place to come home to, but it's fun. There's fun stuff to do at my house. Ugh. But here, okay, now let's take it all the way down a notch. I go to my favorite store. There's 2 stores right next to my house, and I could go back and forth between them, sharing my business. And I just really like the one family that runs a particular store. So I just started going there. Stopped going to the other guy. I just walk up and I was just smiling. I'm like, I can't believe it's back in glass. I'm so happy. And it's interesting. Like, I was talking to the wife of the couple, and we've had a couple conversations kind of like this. Like, I talk about food, and she started talking about vegetarianism and stuff, being a vegetarian. And I talk about how happy I am to have the fact that she's a vegetarian, she doesn't drink. I'm like, I'm so happy this is back in glass. And we just start talking about how great glass is. Like the no smell, and then the sound the glass makes when it hits against, the ring, how much it stays colder. Just like, we could have gone on and on. Like, it's little simple interactions like that. Like from that complex, wonderful one that the guy sent me that letter to her taking a moment to let's just appreciate glass. All right, that's all I got for today.